Hey y'all, come in real quick. I'm getting ready to do this really quick tutorial on how to remove and install the patch. Okay, a lot of y'all want to know, Miss Riley, how do you remove and how do you how do you put the patch back on? So I'm getting ready to show y'all now. Okay, a lot of you all, let me back up. A lot of you all do a lot of sweating, okay? And your body produces a lot of oil. So a lot of you have been saying, I've been purchasing the patch, but it's not sticking, or the patch is falling off, or it's moving around. How to properly apply the patch, okay? So if I can get everybody to share this Facebook Live, I'm going to do it one time, okay? Miss Darlene went and got some green rubbing alcohol, and I told her to get the regular alcohol.
Alcohol is alcohol.
No, ma'am.
It don't matter. Alcohol
you
is
need
alcohol.
to get,
it's
listen,
still gonna do its job.
We gonna use this green alcohol because this is all we got right now, okay? But
that's all you got, that's all you use.
But in the future, white alcohol, you guys, is really, really good, okay?
Any alcohol to do.
All right. A lot of people say when they've been taking off the patch, some of their skin been coming off and they've been irritating their skin. So I'm going to show y'all how to properly remove the patch and apply the patch, okay? First and foremost, you're going to take your patch. This is one patch right here, okay? This is the patch. And then you want to also get you some, right here, some tape, all right? This tape here is athletic tape. It's some really good tape. It does not tear the skin. It will hold it down. So if you are sweating or if you do have oily skin, this will still stick, okay? So make sure y'all get some athletic tape, all right? All right, so this is what we're going to do. Come in, Miss Darlene. Really quick, okay? So instead of me taking and just snatching the tape off, this is what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm going to take a napkin, all right? And I'm going to take my alcohol. Darlene, when they got the green alcohol, child, please. I said, oh, Lord, have mercy.
Alcohol to do.
And she talking about any alcohol to do.
We used to make
So what I am going to do is, you all, I'm going to take and I'm going to put the alcohol on top of the patch that she already has on, okay? Mm-hmm. I'm going to put the alcohol on the on the patch that she already has on, because I don't want it to tear her skin or irritate her skin. So I'm literally taking the alcohol, y'all, and rubbing it on the patch, okay? And it's going to make it a lot easier for me to remove the patch, okay? This is going to make it a lot easier for me to remove the patch. Now I'm going to come, you all, and then you see how that comes off? And I'm still going to take a little alcohol, my napkin, and just rub it while I'm peeling it. Rub it while I'm peeling it off, okay? Rubbing it, y'all snatching it off. You don't snatch it off. You rub it while you're peeling it off, okay? I am literally rubbing while I am peeling off, okay? So I'm not tearing the skin. Anytime y'all use any type of bandage or tape or anything, you guys, it is going to tear the skin. So you gotta be very careful, especially when your skin is really sensitive, how you take off and remove the patch, okay? So this is the patch that we just took off, okay? So now what I'm going to do, this is the patch that we took off. I'm going to throw this in the trash.
That's a good patch.
No, that's not, Miss Darlene.
You put that patch on.
You just put that patch on this morning, but it's a bad patch because it won't stick no more. Okay? Y'all, it's a hard time over here. All right, I'm taking the alcohol, and then you want to get the white alcohol. The rubbing alcohol is good, you all, and make sure you cleanse out your navel, okay? Cleanse out your navel. Cleanse out your navel. Get up in that navel, and you want to make sure that you cleanse your navel, okay? Your navel must be clean, okay? Y'all putting these patches on these navels, and these navels are not clean. Miss Darlene has a innie. So, of course, Mrs. Riley is taking her hands and she is going in all the way to the back of the navel, and I am wiping, okay? Now what I'm going to do, hey Twan, how you doing? Now what I'm going to do is take the alcohol and I'm going to rub it. Miss Darlene, what can you please pay attention?
I'm paying attention.
All right. So and then what we're going to do is we're going to take it, because Miss Darlene does have oily skin and she does sweat, okay? So I'm taking the alcohol, y'all, and I'm literally wiping down the area where I'm going to apply the patch, okay? And I'm going to fan it. So we're going to make sure it's dry. I ain't going to get it dry. It's going to dry anyway.
Okay.
But you can fan it, y'all, and get it dry, okay?
Dry, y'all.
Miss Darlene, she doing the most. She acting up. He coming, Miss Jocelyn? Okay. So this is a brand new patch, okay? So you are supposed to wear the patch anywhere between 12 to 24 hours, okay? When you take a bath, you do not take a bath with the patch on, okay? While I'm talking to y'all, I'm letting it dry, all right? So I'm taking my patch, and right here, you all, so that I won't put my fingers on the actual tape of the patch, I'm going to put my hand on the yellow part, okay? And what I am going to do is, Ms. Darlene, I'm going to take it and I'm going to place it right at her navel, okay? Right at the navel. All right, and this yellow piece right here, you all, I'm going to tear that off, and I'm going to take it and I am going to stick it down, okay? So this is the proper way to do the patch. Now, because Miss Darlene has oily skin and she sweats, we're going to take a little tape, y'all. A little tape. I'm just going to show y'all real quick. This tape is really good. It's called athletic tape, okay? I'm going to take this tape right here, and I am going to take it, cut it, okay? I don't need much of it, you all, okay? Because, again, we can make this tape work. Okay, I'm going to cut it in the middle right here. Just showing y'all what I'm doing, okay? Cut it in the middle, or you can use the whole thing. It's up to you. Around here, we like to save, okay? We can save as much as we can. That is great, okay? Now I'm taking the tape. I'm going to lay one right here, you all. And I'm taking the tape so that it doesn't move. It doesn't go anywhere. It stays in place. I'm going to put the tape at the top of the patch. And I'm going to put a piece of tape at the bottom of the patch. Okay? All right? And the patch is going to stay right in the belly button area. I want y'all to see this, okay? Right in the belly button area. With this patch, okay, we have so many people who say, and even proof, that they have lost a lot of weight, extreme weight loss. I'm telling you all this here, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Wait a minute, Miss Darlene. She's so fast. Golly. Okay, let me explain to the people. Let them see it. Okay. I've been telling y'all that if you want to lose 20 pounds or more, get the patch, okay? If you don't want to lose over 20 pounds, get the Lipo tea, okay? Because you will lose extreme weight, okay? Miss Darlene has been applying her Lipo cream. And this is another thing. When you apply your Lipo cream, do not apply it around your belly button area, okay? You want to make sure you apply it in this area. You want to go up at the top. You want to go to the side. And you want to go to the bottom, okay? But do not get any Lipo cream on your patch, okay? Do not get any on your patch. You're going to apply the Lipo cream after you apply the patch. But make sure you don't get any cream on this patch, okay? Now, the Lipo tea. Ms. Darlene drinks her Lipo tea every single day. What the Lipo tea does is it detoxes and cleanses and get rid of a lot of waste that is in the midsection, okay? It is in the midsection, all right? So first and foremost, y'all, We got our alcohol right here. We should have had the white, not the green. But Miss Darlene say alcohol is alcohol. So, I mean, she old school. All right, we got the alcohol here. We have the tape. I'm sorry, we have the patch here. Okay, and then we have our tape. And that's to hold it in place. Y'all seen, I took a little piece, cut it, put a piece at the top. Come up real close, Miss Darlene. Put a piece at the top, and I put a piece at the bottom. And that is to hold it in place so it does not go anywhere. Again, throughout the day, we're going to sweat. Our skin is going to get oily. So we need to make sure that we have a little something extra, y'all. And it's okay to use some tape. But the tape that you need to use is athletic tape, all right? I don't want you to use any other kind of tape because duct tape will tear your skin. It's a lot of tapes out there will tear the skin, all right? So you want to make sure that you use a medical grade tape, all right? And here is a medical grade tape. And when you take it off, again, I'm going to show y'all, okay? And I'm going to put another patch on Miss Darlene. But I am going to literally show y'all how to take this one off. Now that she has the tape on it, y'all, it's not going anywhere. I'm going to take my alcohol, turn it down, all right? And I'm going to make sure, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure, again, that I put the alcohol on the tape, all right? So we're going to remove this tape here, and it will not tear her skin, okay? We're removing this tape. And as y'all can see, the tape is coming off really smooth. You might want to pat it a little bit, all right? It's coming off really smooth, all right? So now I'm taking, and I want y'all to look at this. I'm going to take some more alcohol. I'm going to flip it over, all right? Do the same thing with the tape at the bottom. Do the same thing with the tape at the bottom, okay? I am literally taking it and wetting up the tape at the bottom. So now I can take it. Hold on one moment, y'all. Hello? Uh-huh. Yes, that's fine. Yes, just bring it in time. We'll be here. Thank you. 9 to 9. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, we can do it. We can get it off. Thank you. We good. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, y'all. I do apologize for the inconvenience. All right. But again, the tape at the bottom is wet. As y'all can see, it is not tearing Miss Darlene's skin. Okay. I'm going to take this tape and I'm going to put it in the trash. Now, I have a fresh, and this is something good to show y'all because I have a fresh patch. Okay. Y'all just seen Miss Riley install well, not install, but apply the patch to her stomach, okay? I'm taking alcohol, and I'm going to rub the alcohol on the patch, okay? Because we don't want it, again, to tear the skin, all right? So now I am taking the patch off, okay? And because this is a newer patch, it's fresh, it's going to be a little bit different to take it off, okay? Again, this is what I'm going to do. Ms. Darlene, do it feel like it's pulling at all?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
So this is
alcohol
not,
make it better.
The alcohol makes it a lot better, Ms. Darlene says.
And plus you're cleaning it as you're doing it every day.
Yeah, you got to clean your navel, y'all. Okay. So, again, I have my alcohol right here. I'm going to take and I'm going to open up the navel. If you have a Audi, you don't have to do this, but you could just rub it across your navel, okay? If you don't even have a navel, where your navel was supposed to be, you can rub it in that spot, all right? You can apply it in that spot. You can put it, I can put the patch over the top of the navel or at the bottom of the navel, okay? As long as it's around the navel, I am good, okay? As long as it is around the navel, I am good, okay? Here's the patch here. I'll show y'all one more time so y'all can get it, all right? I need a lot of y'all to get it. This is the patch. Did you talk to him? Zay? And you ain't coming back today? Oh. All right. So here's the patch. All right. Again, we're going to peel off the patch. This is how the patch look. Y'all, it literally has the herb right there. Okay. So that is the herb, and that's what's going to help you get rid of the weight. Okay. So after this here is pretty dry. Okay. I'm going to take it, and I'm going to apply, okay, the patch to the navel area. Okay, again, if you do not have a navel, all right, you can always apply it at the top or the bottom or where the navel used to be, all right? Now I am taking, again, this is medical grade tape, y'all. All right, you want to use medical grade tape. Taking the medical grade tape, and I am going to cut. I'm going to cut it like this. Okay. And I'm going to take it, and I'm going to cut it down the middle. And again, you can use the whole piece of tape if you want to. That's up to you.
We saving over here.
Yeah, we save over here, honey. Ain't nobody got time for all that.
That's right.
All right. Then you're going to take one piece. Miss Dolly, you talking about that's right, and you got the wrong alcohol. Okay.
Alcohol is alcohol.
Take the tape, and you're going to stick it at the top of the patch. Because we want to make sure we keep the patch in place, okay? And then you're going to take the bottom and tape it as well, okay? Now, this patch is not going anywhere, okay?
Anywhere.
No matter how much she sweat, no matter how oily her skin get, it's not going to go anywhere, y'all. It's going to stay in place until she get ready to take it off. But she must take it off using alcohol, okay? I just showed y'all. Don't get the rubbing alcohol, get the white alcohol. I don't know what made her do this, y'all, but Miss Darlene can sometimes be special, okay? She like to do stuff different. That's just how she do it, okay? So I'm not going to go back and forth with Miss Darlene. If Miss Darlene want to use the green alcohol, old school, let her use the green alcohol,
But
okay?
again, y'all need to get this garment I got on.
They do, Mama, but you need to get you another garment because you this one here ain't tight enough. You done outroot. I mean, you done shrunk, okay? So, y'all, this is Miss Darlene, okay? This is Miss Darlene. She really looks amazing. As a matter of fact, she wore this shirt about 2 weeks ago, and it was fitting her, okay? So the weight loss is real over here. When I tell y'all we plays no games, that's what I absolutely love about the product.
And don't forget,
she's not, do you have on the bra, Miss Darlene? She don't have on the bra. Oh my God. She don't have on the bra.
and I'm using the booty cream.
And she, Mama, don't do that. That's
I'm just
that's
letting
not
them know that
but
I
I'm
got
just
the
saying
booty
that's not
cream.
professional. That's not. I don't even like that. And then she doing it in my face. Ugh.
No, but I'm just
Anyway,
letting know
y'all.
that we got the booty cream over here. Now,
Hold on. Miss Darlene has lost a total of almost 200 pounds.
I done lost 200.
Oh, she done lost 200. She said.
And I need some.
You done lost 200?
Yes.
Okay,
Y'all
okay.
Show me some love. Let me see them hearts come
Okay,
up.
Miss Darlene lost 200. Okay. So that's what's up, Miss Darlene. I didn't know that you reached the 200,
Oh,
but
I
okay.
did- What?
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to show y'all
What? Done it.
a picture of Miss Darlene when she was really huge, okay? This was Miss Darlene's face. Mama, can you bend down a little bit so they can... This was her face, y'all. This was Miss Darlene's face. All right. Let me see if I can see a full body pic of Miss Darlene. Cause she was big, honey. Okay. And really and truly, y'all, I want to be honest. This is another picture of Miss Darlene. Right here. This is another picture of Miss Darlene. This is a before. Let's see the after, Miss Darlene. Okay. And this was, again, before. All right. And this wasn't even at her heaviest, y'all. I'm trying to find one at her heaviest. This was Miss Darlene as well. Okay. This was Miss Darlene as well. Can we see you now, Miss Darlene? Okay. This was Miss Darlene as well, y'all. Okay. So, hold on. I got more pictures I want to show y'all. Oh my good. Look how fat her face was, y'all. Look how fat her face was. All right. Here go another one, y'all. This is her. This is Miss Darlene. Okay, so we are proud of Miss Darlene. That was 6 years ago. Hold on, y'all. Miss Darlene, you went from a what size to a what size?
A 26.
A 26 to a what?
To a 14.
A 14. She is now in a 14, y'all. Miss Darlene is wearing a large in shirts. And in bottom, she's wearing a 14. Or she'll get a extra large. But she done came a mighty long ways, honey. At first, I'm not going to sit up here and tell y'all. We talked about surgery. And we also talked about the complications that she could have if she was to get surgery, you all. So we didn't want to go that way. So instead, what we did was I actually came up with the patches, the tea, the cream, and it's all natural. Like, I'm so scared of my mom at the age of 60 years old going underneath the knife, okay? It's a lot of complications. Not only that, it is a setback. Not only is it a setback, you all, you know, you never know. When they put you to sleep, you don't know if you're going to wake up or not, okay? You got plenty of people. This Miss Darlene, y'all, again, right here. Big, honey. Big. You had plenty of people that passed away from surgery. Here go another picture of her. Big, y'all. Okay? All right. So, just showing y'all. A lot of people want to know how long Miss Darlene. Oh my God! Look at Miss Darlene. A lot of people want to know how long Miss Darlene. They look like two different people, y'all. How long Miss Darlene been on her weight loss journey? Miss Darlene has been on her weight loss journey for a year and about how many months, Miss Darlene?
A year and what, 2, 3 months?
A year and two. She said a year, 2 or 3 months. Now, this is what I want to explain to a lot of you all. Okay. What I did with Miss Darlene first was I put her on a liquid diet, okay? And this is what I've learned doing my research, my homework, everything. I put her on a liquid diet. When a person gets over age 40, our metabolism slows down. So we don't walk as much. We don't move around as much. So that literally slows our metabolism down. When me and Miss Darlene went to the doctor and they did an actual x-ray of her stomach, Miss Darlene's stomach was about this big, okay? So over the years, she has stretched her stomach from eating so much to a size larger than the grapefruit, okay? Of course, it wasn't shaped like a grapefruit, but it was large, like a grapefruit. So what I had to do was I had to put her in a little starvation mode so that we can shrink her stomach, okay? I don't care what nobody say. When you stretch your stomach, you can fill it up with so much. But when your stomach starts to shrink, baby, I'm going to tell you something. It's hard to eat, okay? You will be so full. When you look at the food, it'll make you sick, okay? So we did that for a whole week. Okay, then after the week, you all, and when I say a liquid diet, what she did was, she did a cream of chicken, she did chicken broth, she did eat meat, but she chewed it, she spit it out. So she did not consume it, she did not swallow it, okay? She did a lot of Gatorade, a whole lot of water. So she did her liquid diet, and she stuck to it, y'all. I was surprised because my mom was somebody that loved to eat, okay? And a lot of us love to eat, all right? But again, you got to shrink that stomach. So she shrunk her stomach, you all. And then what we started doing was salads, baked chicken. We stayed away from the fried foods. We stayed away from the rice. We stayed away from the bread. Any type of carbs, y'all. You wanna cut back as much as you possibly can on the carbs. I'm not telling you to get rid of them. I am telling you to cut back, okay? Ms. Darlene got rid of them. What happened to her was, and even what happened to me was, y'all, once you start doing something, like me, I drink a lot of water. I don't desire to have a soda. To me, a soda is nasty. To me, a sweet tea is nasty. To me, Kool-Aid is nasty. But what happened was my body got used to the water, and now I just love water, okay? So I'm telling you guys this. But what I'm going to do for you all is, okay, because of the weight loss patches, you all, and the extreme weight, I want a lot of you all to know this. You all are purchasing 10 patches. You're purchasing 5 patches. You're purchasing 20 patches, but you're expecting to lose 100 plus pounds. That's not going to work, y'all, okay? I recommend getting a 30-day supply, okay? I even added the 60-day. I even added a 90-day, all right? Because of the simple fact, y'all, I'm not even going to tell no story. God is good. We over here, I'm telling y'all, literally shipping out thousands of packages per day, okay? Right. So shipping is 14 business days. I do not need y'all to be running out of patches, because what's going to happen is when you run out of the patch, before you get to your ideal weight or where you're trying to be, what's going to happen is while you're waiting on patches to come in, guess what's going to happen? You're going to start back doing the same thing, okay? We don't want that, all right? I tell a lot of people, even with the patch, you don't have to, when you get to your ideal weight, you don't have to wear it every day, but at least wear it, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 times out of the week. Because guess what happens to weight? It goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So if you want to maintain your weight, I would say I would wear my patch at least 2 to 3 times per week. Now, the Lipo tea, what I absolutely love, Miss Darlene had a big stomach, okay? Miss Darlene, we're going to keep it real. She looked like she was 24 months pregnant, okay? She looked like she was 24 months pregnant. And y'all not lying, I'm being dead serious, okay? I told Miss Darlene in the beginning to drink the Lipo tea. Miss Darlene didn't want to drink the Lipo tea because she just wanted to use the patch. So what happened was she lost weight everywhere else, y'all, but here, okay? This was the place where she needed to lose the weight. But because of the simple fact she didn't want to do the tea, guess what? She was small around here, and she looked like she was 24 months pregnant, okay? So I finally encouraged her to start drinking the Lipo tea. Miss Darlene has now been drinking the Lipo tea, y'all, for about 8 months, okay? Turn to the side, Miss Darlene. As you can see, her stomach is no longer big. She no longer looks like she's 24 months pregnant. She could probably go for about 2 to 3 months. Okay?
You know, 2 to 3 months, girl, I look good.
Whatever, mama. She could go to about, she actually look like she about 2, 3 months pregnant.
I don't look pregnant.
But anywho, y'all get what I'm saying. Miss Darlene, you fine. You is fine. But I'm just saying you got a little bit more to work on.
I'm going to work on
Look, compared to me, y'all,
I'm going to work on
Miss Darlene has
a
lot more to go compared to me. This is me, okay? Yeah. I look like I'm not pregnant at all. Miss Darlene, again, looks like she's about probably 3-4 months.
No, I
but
don't look like that.
She came from 24 months, okay? So that is a major drop, okay? And let me finish telling it. Miss Darlene she's one hard cookie, y'all. I don't know what it is about her. And I told her, I say, Mama, you gotta use the lipo cream. You gotta use the lipo cream. Oh, I don't want to use the lipo cream. I like the lotion that I'm using. I use Johnson & Johnson and it smells good. I use the same thing that babies put on. Okay, cool. So y'all, when she started losing weight, guess what happened? Her skin started sagging. Her chin, her face started drooping. Miss Darlene looked at like, listen, Miss Darlene was 60. As a matter of fact, you was 59. She was 59 at the time, looking like she was almost 80. Okay, you gotta use that lipo cream. That you can use that lipo cream on the face, on the neck, on any area you want to burn and melt fat cells, and it's gonna tighten up that loose skin. Okay, am I right or wrong, Miss Darlene?
Girl, they see it. The
okay,
proof in the pudding.
So that's the best thing that Miss Darlene could have ever did was get that lipo cream. You know how sometimes when people lose weight, they have to go back and get surgery to remove the skin, the extra skin. Miss Darlene has no extra skin. Hold your hand, hold your arm out. Miss Darlene does not have any extra skin, y'all. I want y'all to see this. Her arm is tight, okay? Her legs, y'all. Let me show y'all, because we going to get down on this. Hold on. Her legs, you all, is tight. She has no loose, jiggly skin, okay? None whatsoever. Her legs her thighs don't even rub together no more. She has a gap in between her legs. I'm not gonna go close up, mama. That's too much because they don't need to see that. Pull that down. Mm-hmm. Okay, so her legs no longer rub together. A lot of you all have rashes between your legs, and Miss Riley's not being funny, I'm being real. You have rashes between your legs in the middle.
Funny because I had it when I was overweight.
She did. She had it. I ain't want to bust you out.
It don't matter. Tell it.
Well, Miss Darlene had
I'm telling the story.
She had a rash, y'all, and she would put powder on it, and it was literally turning into yeast. Yeah. Okay, so her body was literally eating up, y'all, the powder. Okay, so we had to go and we had to we had to go to the doctor, y'all, and we had to get some cream, and you know she had the bandage of her legs in the middle, so you know we could get rid of the rash she had that done turned into, y'all, it was literally living, okay?
Yeah, and the rash, let me tell y'all, see, because can't nobody tell my story better than me. Okay. If I'm telling it, I ain't gonna.
But mama, you ain't gotta do all that. But
listen, that rash turns into sores if you're not careful. So that's why the lipo cream is very important for us. Overweight, I'm not overweight no more, thank you, Lord, and I ain't picking at nobody that is, because I've been there. But them souls come. So you need to do something with that there. Right there. So
and they smell bad. Yeah. Let them know. Yeah. That smell is bad. Smell
and the rubbing together.
And the pus and all of that other stuff is terrible.
It's terrible.
Okay.
I had to go to the doctor.
She did. Yeah.
She had to pay a lot of money to get me right.
Mama, you ain't got to tell them what I had to do.
That's the only way it was going to get done.
This. She said, one thing about her, she going to tell it all.
Yeah, you may as well. If you're going to tell it all. But that's why I'm telling y'all, get the lipo cream because it tighten up. See my neck.
This is a bag.
My neck used to be so fat, but the lipo cream tighten it up. I put it on my face. I put it under here. I put it on my arms. Yeah. I put it on my thighs. I put it on my back fat. I put it on my stomach. And then you use.
All right, Miss Ali, she gonna take over because she gonna be here all day. But anyway, y'all. Look at Miss Taylor. You so sweet. I love you, baby.
What Miss Taylor said?
She said got her mom on her line. Girl, please, the proof is in the pudding. Don't hate, baby. Hold on. Don't hate Miss Taylor.
Miss Taylor, you need to go somewhere and sit your behind.
Look, I done showed y'all pictures where my mama was big, y'all. And Miss Taylor gonna get her here talking about got your mama line.
You might need to come over here and get you some lipo cream.
Mama, don't feed into it.
But listen, no liar, because I don't have to lie about nothing. God knows I was big. Hello.
Good night.
Now, good night. Now you done made me my pressure.
They done seen the pictures, mama. So you got hate.
Taylor is a hater.
Don't get Miss Darlene started.
Miss Taylor
please.
is a hater. She hating. She just mad because Miss Darlene looks good. Girl,
I have been going to the gym since January. Great. Love it. This is the most effective love spell. Okay, I know that's real. You all. So what I am going to do today is, hold on, I am going to bless you all. All right, I'm going to do a 30-day supply of patches, a 30-day supply of tea, with a 30-day supply of lipo cream for $69.99. Okay, we do have bigger packages. It depends on how much weight you're trying to lose. You all, I highly recommend getting as much as you possibly can, because you don't want to run out, okay? And we want to maintain. We want to maintain.
Can I ask you this?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Riley, did you say 169 or 69?
$169.99, okay? Ain't no way in the world I could do that, okay? So if you want to just get the patches, it'll be $100 for 30 supply. If you want to get the lipo tea, it is $45 for a month supply. If you want to get the lipo cream, it is $36.99 for a month supply. So you might as well, you all, go ahead and get the bundle, which is $169.99, okay? We also have 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and 120 days. The number to call is 912-264-9242. Somebody, who is that just said it? Miss Nell say that, listen, she says that she looked good. Saw her before and after. So, listen, the proof is in the pudding, baby, okay? I showed y'all Miss Darlene at her largest weight. Miss Darlene was almost 400 pounds. Miss Darlene is almost 190 pounds. It is what it is, okay? Let me tell y'all this here. Run on over to the website. The website is Mink, MINKHAIR, Rose, GROWS.com, or you can call us here at 912-264-9242. Always remember this: the enemy want to keep you down, and God wants to keep you moving forward. So do not let the enemy, listen, trick you into staying still when God wants you to keep moving. Y'all have a blessed and prosperous day. Bye-bye.